Anglo American's trimmed its portfolio. The mining giants finalized the sale of its stake in Jellenbar, a joint venture that owns mines in Australia. CEO Duncan Wanblad says the mine is pleased to complete this first step in its divestment of its steel-making coal portfolio and realizing $1 billion of cash proceeds sooner than expected. Anglo had announced plans to offload the 33.3% interest in November last year. Anglo had originally expected to finalize the deal in the second quarter of this year. Hyprop's SA and Eastern Europe portfolios have continued their growth trend. The specialist retail property fund says its key trading metrics for the SA portfolio, which include tenants, turnover, trading density and foot count, showed positive growth in the 6 months to end December. Trading density rose by about 6% in the final 2 months of the year. In Eastern Europe, tenants' turnover also enjoyed strong growth, with a near 10% rise during the period. The SA Bureau of Standards is set to be investigated. The Department of Trade, Industry and Competition will launch a probe next week into whistleblower allegations of maladministration. This follows an internal departmental review of responses given by the SABS to the allegations, which include governance failures, recruitment irregularities and disciplinary matters. Stats SA has shaken up its inflation basket, which makes up the goods and services used to measure consumer inflation. The update happens every 4 to 5 years to match new spending habits, and this facelift includes 71 new products like basmati rice, meat bones, and ready-made meals. 53 products were removed, such as household batteries and wax shoe polish. Digital cameras, television licenses, and magazines were also removed. In company news further afield, ASML reported better than expected fourth quarter bookings on the back of strong demand for its advanced tools, shrugging off fears prompted by Chinese AI firm DeepSeek. Here's all the detail in this package report.
ASML beat market expectations in the fourth quarter. The Dutch computer chip equipment maker scored bookings of $7.39 billion. A boom in AI drove demand for the company's most advanced equipment. The number was almost double analyst projections and much higher than the third quarter's total. ASML also reported net income of $2.8 billion. Investors were delighted by the news and shares jumped 11% early Wednesday. The large order influx may reassure ASML and other chip stock investors that AI chip prospects might stay healthy. That after a tumultuous week dominated by the global emergence of Chinese AI firm DeepSeek. Its model uses less computing power than those of rivals, calling into question whether tech giants like Google and Microsoft will need to follow through on plans for huge investment in AI chips. Large chip makers like Nvidia endured a brutal sell-off after the model's release. ASML's top customer, Taiwan's giant TSMC, manufactures most chips designed by Nvidia and the software firms.
Meanwhile, Microsoft and OpenAI are said to be probing if data output from the ChatGPT maker's technology was obtained in an unauthorized manner by a group linked to DeepSeek. There's more insight in this report.
Microsoft and OpenAI are probing if data from the ChatGPT maker was obtained in an unauthorized manner by a group linked to Chinese AI startup DeepSeek. That's according to a Bloomberg report published. The report says that Microsoft security researchers observed several months ago that individuals they believed to be connected to DeepSeek exfiltrated a large amount of data using OpenAI's application programming interface. The API is the main way that software developers and business customers buy services from OpenAI, which counts Microsoft as its largest investor. Bloomberg reported that the Windows maker notified the company of suspicious activity. Low-cost Chinese AI startup DeepSeek, an alternative to US rivals, sparked a major tech stock sell-off earlier this week. Its free AI assistant overtook OpenAI's ChatGPT on Apple's App Store in the US. David Sachs, the White House's AI and crypto czar, told Fox News on Tuesday that it was possible that DeepSeek stole intellectual property from the US. Asked for comment on the Bloomberg report, an OpenAI spokesperson echoed Sachs's comments without actually naming the Chinese firm. Microsoft declined to comment, while DeepSeek could not immediately be reached for comment.